Video games can be categorized a lot pretty easily nowadays, with action and multiplayer games, horror games, silly games you play on a Sunday night with your friends, and other games and all that. There's also Minecraft, one of the biggest games in the entire industry that we know and still is. Still don't know how it is with the Minecraft updates nowadays, but honestly, there are some games that I think you should have in a game and shouldn't have in a game. Sometimes you could have a health bar or a hunger bar or maybe an inventory space, or I don't know, add Steve, the mermaid man, the third. Some games just need it for immersion or such as. But I think differently. One certain thing. Let me just get this real quick. Yep. Place that down, put that in there. Give it a second. Just it's a quite a long lineup. Give it a minute. It has music. The industry always had music in their games since Mario. But I'm going to explore my favorite video game soundtracks of all time. But first, before we get to that, I gotta destroy this jukebox real quick. There we go. Bum bada bada bum 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 bada bada bum bum ba bada bada ba. Chapter 1. There's a lot of pixels in this chapter. The game Terraria is about you fighting a slime all the way up to fighting Cthulhu's little brother. So a big power spike near the end of the game. These bosses have themes, which, have their own unique music. We're going to play a little game. I'm going to make you listen to a theme, and I'm going to make you guess which boss it is. Now you've heard the song a little bit, right? Time for your answers, right? Option A, Empress of Light, the Empress of literally light, and Epsilon Caesars, whatever the hell you pronounce that word. Or what about the Lord of the Moon, which is option B, or option C, torches. For the people who chose option B, you're wrong. Here, take a listen to what its actual theme is. Okay, that's strange. I really thought that was it. What about option A, the first option I gave you guys? Still wrong. Here is what... Which leads it to the final choice. Option C. Unfortunately, it's option C. You're fighting torches, and this is what we call in the industry a joke. I absolutely love this joke that the devs played on us with this theme. Now, here's a fun fact for you. If you toss this little music box into a piece of shimmer, they added lyrics to the joke. Why? I don't know. Why is it a bop? I don't know. If you want to listen to the song to yourself, it's called the Torch God theme. Yes, that's what its name. It's the Torch God theme. It's an absolute banger if you want to take a listen to your own time. But we got places to be. We're on the second chapter now. Oh. Hey. Thank you. Holy moly. We're on the second chapter now, and this time I want to explain something. Did you know I'm a massive nerd? I'm going to nerd out a lot this time, so good luck with this next chapter. This next game we'll be talking about is called Guilty Gear Strive, and Guilty Gear Strive is a fighting game where you fight each other out with fantastic animation, done wonderfully. Fantastic video game if you want to punch your friend in the face, digitalized this time. But what is it about? Well, it's usually about just conflicts and politics, but we ain't going to explain any of that. We're here for the music. You see, what's interesting about the music is every single character has their own theme. That's right, every character has their own theme with lyrics for some reason. I didn't know why they needed to add lyrics to the thing, but I ain't arguing. Let's take a look at some of the characters. Now, this game has a vast cast of characters for selection, like this American we're currently selected on right now. We have a person that protects the president, a British person, a vampire samurai, a badass cowboy, a fancy vampire, again, an insane god, a struggling pop artist, a big boy. But you might think, Nick, with all these cool characters, which character are we going to be looking at today? We're looking at the depressed doctor. Faust is his name. Yeah. But wait, Nick, aren't there other cool characters, like, way better for this? Like Potemkin's theme? What about that cool cowboy you mentioned earlier? What about him?
Just listen once called the years the word of the guy who was hated by the god of failure. Just lean.
Or what about that god that went completely insane? You know, what about that guy? It took me 10 years to find the answer to something. I forgot about it in 2 seconds. That's about it. No, 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 and no. Especially on that last one. We're talking about the depressed doctor, and you're going to like it, Buster. Now, I'm going to give you some quick backstory about Mr. Faust here, because, yes, he is depressed. Now, Faust was a miracle doctor. He went completely insane when one of his patients unfortunately passed away. It was a little girl, and that caused his theme to start out very bombastic and very chaotic at the start, because he's currently losing his mind. Now, it starts out with saying a lone infection, where I like to think about that is because he's in patient robes, he's got a bad disease, he's infected with some terrible thing, and he needs it right about now. He's begging for something. But yeah, I like to think about that because that's not cool. Remember, he's in patient robes. Past iterations of his character, he was a doctor helping millions with cancer and all that. He's a miracle doctor. He needs to save himself now. Now, it's talking about the sky is blue and the colors are vivid and only you can see it. Which is like you and me and all that other people, that's not him. Because he's lost. He's lost, basically. He's depressed and all that. He can no longer see colors. Only you can, and not him. And the next verse is a bit more wacky. This is his more wacky side of things because his character is the joke character. Back in past iterations, he's just like that, wacky. And if you compare that to one of the first verses of the song, it's more quiet. It's more depressing. It's whispering to you in the ear and the occasional, oh yeah, in the background. Near the end of the song, it's a lovely piece where all of his thoughts can finally being harmonized, and he can finally think straight, all back to wackiness, and keep going and keep helping people again. So now near the end of the song, it's more fast-paced, very happy now, very all ups and mostly ups, and telling you at the sky how we can see it now and all that. Again, this is a fantastic song. I love it to bits. You may not love it. I don't care. I still love it. It's called Low Infection by Noika. I don't know. He's Japanese. I don't even know why he decided to speak English while singing this song. But hey, I ain't arguing. I can understand the lyrics. But now, time to move on to the final chapter with my absolute favorite character of video game history. Chapter 3, More Power. This is totally not going to involve Virgil from the hit game. Devil May Cry is a series of games, which is 6, by the way, don't let the number fool you right there, is fantastic. I love the Devil May Cry series. There's a total of 4 characters. There's Nero, the beginner-friendly character. There's V, the brooding one we don't care about, and Dante. Virgil is the last one, and Dante and Virgil, are the ones we'll be talking about most of this last bit of the video. Anyways, who cares about the last two? Anyways, Nero, V, who are they? Cannon Father? I'm gonna get myself... Anyways, basically, Dante and Virgil are, separated when they were younger. They got their family house burnt down, and they kind of hate each other because they have different goals.
Don't know when to give up.
Now, I ain't here to explain the entire lore of Devil May Cry. You got a lot of time, right? Go look it up on your own. I only got like a few minutes here, man. So when you have two brothers that really hate each other, one with another different theme I'll maybe one day talk about, and another with a completely different theme that's my absolute favorite, you get a really banger song that I just love the absolute bits. You just gotta hear me out on this one, Nerevar. You just gotta hear me out because I just love it. I'm gonna keep glazing the song until the cutscene is over because, yeah, you see they're like stancing all that right there? That's them just getting ready for an epic fight because it's basically Capcom. Thanks, Capcom, for the badass characters we needed. The song's called Bury the Light, and it's just a peak song. I only got a few more seconds. Just play the song already, alright? I absolutely love this song. One, for the origin, for the two characters. Now, Dante and Virgil are basically like me and my brother in a way. And that's why me and my brother absolutely love these characters. I absolutely love Virgil because he's more like me. And Brennan is more talkative than me, and that's why he loves Dante. He loves the wackiness of Dante. I love the calm and absolute badassery of Virgil, and that's why I like him, and that's why I love his theme. It's just a fantastic theme. I love the character, and I'm going to love the theme. Brennan loves Subhuman, which is Dante's theme, if you didn't know, but one of the main reasons I love this theme is solely because the fantastic job they did. Casey Edwards and Victor Borba worked on this song. Victor Borba did the lyrics, the fantastic lyrics, I should say. He knocked it out of the park. Casey Edwards did the guitar in the background you hear, and he did a phenomenal job. Now, this is pretty much the end of the video. Thank you for watching, and listening to me yap. That's cool. Anyways, have a nice one.